Hello everybody, my name is Damon, and welcome back to some more Negligee. When we last left, our hair went off. Her coworker was getting drunkenly groped. We sold some underwear for a lady who didn't want to buy it. And, that's about it. And in today's episode, we have to make the choice of who is going to work here, because for some reason we can't hire two people. Don't know why Emily wants that, but who cares?
The day is going by so quickly.
Usually work drags on forever, but today the time seems to fly by. Customers come in and leave as if on schedule, keeping us reasonably busy. But even with the distraction, it gnaws at the back of my mind. I have to pick. The girls, they've been so sweet and have worked so hard today. I just wish one of them would do something to Penny to make this easier on me. That's foolish, isn't it? It's my choice to make. I knew it was coming, and soon I'm gonna have to face it.
Already? I can't believe it's 8 already! Just another standard day, but it seemed to go by so fast. We didn't even get any cutscenes for it. Too fast. This isn't a decision I'm looking forward to, but I guess it's time for the test, and there's nothing I can do about that. Hopefully I made it fun for them.
I'm extremely surprised that none of them are having a really awful hangover right now, or had a really awful hangover during the day, and messed everything up.
Alright, you know we closed up early to do inventory.
Sophie groans. This sounds like work.
I know, it's not the most exciting thing, so I decided to try and give it our own little spin. We'll make it a little test out of it.
Like a game?
What's the prize for winning? Oh, well, I'll factor it into my decision, but it won't necessarily mean anything definitive.
They will stand a little straighter, eyes wide at the opportunity.
I guess that's a pretty big promise. Come this way. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna describe an outfit. You have to find the outfit that best fits the description. Sometimes it might be a little vague description, and sometimes it'll be specific. As you check out the outfit you think it is, also make note of how many we have in stock on the floor and in the back. I'll be marking them off as we go. We get done quick, we have some fun, and I get to test your knowledge and instincts. What do you think?
Let's do it!
Alright, then how about...
Get me a schoolgirl outfit!
I try to think of a good question for this one. Imagine a customer comes in and tells you they're looking to add a bit of excitement to the bedroom. She has plenty of sexy lingerie, but that's just not cutting it. She thinks adding a scenario into the mix might spice things up, but she isn't sure how to go about it. She wants an easy and obviously sexy way to try it out without needing too much effort or acting skill. What would you recommend for her?
The girls exchange thoughtful glances, then start moving around the store. There's no rush, as they seem to take their time and think over the scenario. Jasmin shouts from somewhere in the store.
Are we allowed to ask this girl questions? About what color she likes or anything? Assume she has no preference. You're so cruel, Hannah. I promise, once you'll find it, it'll be rather obvious.
Wait for the girls to come back, doing my own stock take for the meantime.
What about this?
Jasmin waves the Playboy Bunny girl outfit at me.
I don't think that's something a beginner would be very comfortable with, but good try. Bring me the numbers, please. Oh, damn it. No, we should pay more attention in lingerie school.
Hey, Hannah. Turn around. Oh my god, you're wearing it.
Check it out. Is it this one? Ha!
My ovaries actually hurt for a brief second looking at Sophie dolled up in the schoolgirl outfit.
It's so silly. I've seen her in her uniform before. But just seeing her in this one.
Hey, yo. Hannah, paging Dr. Hannah, are you there?
Oh, right. Yes, actually, you got it right. How would you pitch this to the customer?
Oh? Beyond waving around their face like a schoolgirl minx?
Yes, besides that.
She grins devilishly. A schoolgirl outfit is super sexy, but it doesn't take much effort either. It's a standard bedroom that needs no introduction. A guy will probably catch on and play along immediately. Unless he's an idiot, which, let's admit, happens sometimes. But that won't be a problem. Role-playing with an outfit like this is pretty simple. All you might have to do is change your language up a little, like so. She steps toward me again, her hands clasped in front of her as she pushes her breasts together.
Please, teacher. I'm sorry I was so bad. Are you gonna punish me?
My mouth goes dry, just at the thought of Sophie being sprawled out over a desk. She laughs, probably at my expression. I can't help but be impressed.
Perez outgoing and... well, unpredictable she can be sometimes. She does know her stuff. Including how to seduce her boss, apparently. Good. I don't even have to use the bite, and I'm already considering it. Though I think I'd rather see you in it than me.
Or maybe you'd rather see me out of it.
No comment.
She brightens up happily in the silence.
Oh, I'd make sure to give you the chance, Miss Hannah. I want to get full marks, you know?
Right. A point for you. I'll just take the numbers down.
We do have plenty of these. More people should buy them. Maybe they need to be on display more often.
That's something to think about. Thank you, Sophie. Alright, then how about...
Matching lingerie set? Sure.
Alright, this is a darker matching set. It's designed to give you a chance to lace lift, show off long, pretty legs. Design is elegant, but fairly standard.
I got it!
I got it!
They both turn to stare at each other wide-eyed.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, no, you don't!
They both go taking off through the store. Don't rip it. I swear to God, you two rip it. Sophie tries to trip Jasmin, but ends up being the one who falls. Gasp!
Careful!
It doesn't stop them any. I try to busy myself with taking inventory. A commotion rises. Jasmin and Sophie still bickering loudly.
Admit it! Now that you've seen me in this, you know I'm right! I bet you even want to do me!
A comprehensive things I'd rather do instead of you. Be a plastic surgeon's first patient. Carpet my bedroom floor with Legos. Drink bees. Literally get launched into the sun.
Weak.
What are they talking about?
Alright, Hannah. It's Judgment Day. Did I get it right or what? I mean, it matches the description perfectly.
But you haven't seen mine yet.
Red's darker than black, is it? Black is darkest, get it right.
That's a ridiculous technicality, and I'm sure that's not what you meant. I must hate to pick a winner now that you're both taking this so personally. And both outfits do kind of match what I had in mind. But there's one thing that really stands out to me. And in this, Jasmin is right. The sexy red makes the set.
Aww.
Yes!
Right. Censors. Jasmin punches at the air in an unusual display of excitement. I'm gonna guess they're gonna tie on the first one.
Yeah, enjoy your victory while it lasts. I'll beat you at something, like getting a job.
You both look great, for what it's worth.
Hannah, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm an impartial party.
Traitor, all of you.
She smirks and crosses her arms.
Well, Jasmin, looks like you won this time. That's what the melodramatic villain character always says after they get beat to a pulp. Did either of you happen to grab the numbers while you were pulling each other's hair?
Jasmin gives me the numbers for hers, and so does Sophie. This worked better than I thought it would, and no one's bleeding on the merchandise yet, so...
I guess it wasn't such a bad idea.
I have to bring the game to a stop.
We're trying the outfit on. I'm afraid we won't have much time for this. Aw, that's all we get to do. Sorry. I don't want to keep you guys later than necessary. We need to finish taking inventory as quickly as possible so we don't stay too late. But who won?
They both stare at me anxiously. You both tied.
Well, you know, taking inventory was just your credit, so to speak. I haven't made my decision yet.
But if you had to pick now...
Jasmin elbows her.
Leave it. Give her some time to think.
If we were both dangling off a cliff and you could only save one of us.
No.
Jasmin starts to drag her away.
We have to finish working, then you can roleplay as much as you want. What am I gonna do?
I have to pick one of them?
No, you gotta give me the third option.
But how?
How do I choose? They both have something important riding on this job, and I've come to like different qualities they possess. Ugh.
I knew this was coming, but I just really didn't want to face it. Going through the motions of finishing the stock take, my mind whirls with possibilities.
Sophie or Jasmin, Sophie or Jasmin, Sophie or Jasmin. Why does big business have to be so heartless? It's like choosing a kitten. You just want to take home the whole litter. But I think I know what I'm gonna do.
No!
You can't be serious! You can't be serious! Dude! Dude! You can't be...
You can't do this to me!
You can't! You don't do this! You don't do this to a person! You have a secret hidden third option for hiring both of them!
Both of them!
Why couldn't we only have one person working here? What happens if they're sick? Then who do you call in? No one! What about when they get holiday? I guess then everyone gets holiday. Or vacation time. Sophie or Jasmin? Sophie or Jasmin? Sophie or Jasmin? Do I get the student who's working so hard to try and be some kind of fashion designer or something? Or do I hire the stripper who's just trying to get some normal hours so she doesn't have to stay so late in the night? And maybe with this job she wouldn't have to be a stripper anymore. Did I already save? I already saved, right? I totally already saved. They both have their perks. You know, I did see Jasmin first, but Emily might be pissed if we don't pick Sophie.
Why do you do this to me?
Okay, alright, you know what? No, I'm not taking blame for this. Let's pull up Chrome. Alright, let us go to random.org. I'm going to randomly choose between 1 and 2. 1 is Sophie, 2 is Jasmin. And random.org picks Jasmin. Well, Sophie. It's been fun, pal. It has been fun.
3 months later? What?
You don't even give me the satisfaction of seeing the other person leave? Everything's been going so well with Jasmin. She's such a good worker and so friendly. I've never met someone with such an upfront personality, always saying what she thinks. Spending every day in her company, though, it's almost a kind of torture. I watch her move around the shop day in and day out, talking with customers, bending down to fix a display. Even when I get home, I can't get out of my head. She's always there, gorgeous and smiling. Of course I'd have to get infatuated. All the silly sex jokes and playing around with underwear. Who wouldn't? Are we ready to close up, Jasmin? 1 second. I need to finish stacking this display. No problem. You need some help? I've almost got it. Just a couple more boxes near the top. Since when did we start carrying so many sex toys? I don't know. Wasn't my call. But I guess that's the new direction we're starting to go in. This one looks fun, doesn't it?
Facey's up.
I don't know, I guess. I'm sure you'd like it if you gave it a try.
She winks.
Is she flirting with me? I could never tell!
I watch her swing around the shop, hips swaying to a rhythm I can't hear. My eyes follow her, taking note of every little thing. The tiny scrunch of her eyebrows as she focuses, the way her mouth twists slightly to the side.
I have to make a move, I have to!
That's not really the best option. You should have made a move on Sophie. Then we wouldn't have had an awkward time. You know, date Sophie, hire Jasmin. Both are happy, kind of. She was definitely flirting, and I can't stand wasting another day on what it could be. Hesitantly, I slip up behind her.
Huh?
And slide around her waist, pressing close to her. Wow! That was fast.
Maybe we should find out if it is fun. Huh?
She stumbles backward away from me, bumping into the display she's been stacking. Oh my god! The box tumbled to the ground.
What the hell? What are you doing? I thought...
She says to me with a look of contempt.
Weren't you flirting? What? No!
Wow. Wow, we fucked up. Wow. Hannah! Hannah, you done fucked up now!
And even if I was, you can't just come up with your hands on somebody so seriously. I got enough of that in my own job. If you were just playing around, fine, but I have enough experience to know the difference. It wasn't like that. I made a mistake. I misread the situation. I'm so sorry, Jasmin. I would usually never... But you did. I wouldn't have thought you would either, but...
She shakes her head, her anger still palpable. Is this bad end? My heart beats against my ribcage in terror?
I really like you, and I thought maybe you weren't completely wrong, but that doesn't mean you can come out to someone like that.
She shakes her head slowly.
Never mind. I think I was the one who was wrong about everything. I don't think this job is gonna work out after all.
Wow! Wow! We fucked up that bad?
Jasmin, wait. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth your job? It was just a silly accident. It wasn't, though. Hell, I'd rather some random guys put their hands all over me than someone I thought was my friend. I thought you respected me.
She shakes her head as she storms out, leaving the boxes scattered on the floor. I stare after her in disbelief. Hannah! I can't believe that literally just happened. This can't happen. I never wanted this to happen this way. Is this a dream? Is this a nightmare? Why couldn't I just keep to myself? I show up to work the next day, but Jasmin never arrives. Every time the door chimes, I glance up, hoping that it's her. But it never is. The help wanted sign goes back up in the window, and new applicants come in. None of them bring to the shop what Jasmin did, and I regret it every day. What? Jasmin, bad end! What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Randomizer! You fucked me! I can't believe that just happened. I don't know. I don't know! We're on like the 3rd episode! 4th episode maybe! And I just got a bad end! What the fuck just
Am I the reason for all this? All because of my stupid crush?
Git watches over me and waves. I deliberate for a moment, looking off into the street, and then head back into the bar. I don't think I'm done drinking yet. Ending 3 of 11. Jasmin's betrayal. Bad end. Wow. Wow. I fucked up. How did I fuck up? How did I fuck up so bad? Is it because when Emily called me, was I supposed to choose one of them and not say I'm not sure? No, you don't get to give me this music. Hire Sophie.
Sophie, I can't explain why I think she's the best choice, but something about her personality brings so much life to the store. And I have a sneaking suspicion that underneath all their silliness, she might be pretty business savvy herself. Not to mention, this job ties in directly with her dream. Jasmin will probably have plenty of places to apply, but Sophie wanted this job. I think it has to be her. I don't know if I could bring myself to come into work tomorrow if I don't get to look forward to her jokes and comments.
I helped finish taking inventory. With 3 people and some of the work already done, we're moving fast. All too soon, the girls have gathered around me, looking at me with some hopeful eyes. Now we get this kind of scene! I guess maybe we don't get bad end now.
Here it goes. I've come to a decision.
The air in the room seems to grow still. Even Sophie doesn't have a comment. We lock eyes for a moment.
It wasn't an easy decision by any means, and I don't want anyone to think that it was. But
Words feel like lead.
I've decided to hire Sophie.
Realization washes over them all slowly. Sophie blinks, as if uncertain she actually heard her name. Jasmin looks a bit perplexed, but chuckles under her breath.
I'm glad I didn't take any bets.
They glance at each other.
But good job all the same.
She rubs her shoulder fondly.
It wasn't an easy decision, I promise. I was debating with myself the whole time. It's okay, you don't have to explain it. Someone had to get picked. I understand how it works. If you ever need any kind of part-time work over the holidays, well, you know you can always apply here. Thanks, Hannah. I had fun.
Wait for Sophie's comment. It doesn't come.
Sophie, you're being awfully quiet about the whole thing. Maybe she's in shock. Hello, Victor Sophie?
She launches herself at me before I can even react. The hug is strong. I guess she really was in shock.
Since Sophie's gonna be busy with his sexual harassment lawsuit, can I have the job now? Okay, Sophie, I think you've shown your gratitude.
So he finally backs up, grinning ear to ear.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
I'm at a loss, my mind reeling.
What? What?
She smirks at me with that ear-to-ear grin. Choose Sophie, but I chose Jasmin! But I still got bad end! I guess I didn't have enough favorable points to Jasmin. Sorry. No, there has to be an ending to choose both. I guess I didn't choose right. I didn't choose my actions correctly. I was trying to find a middle ground between the two, but I guess I favored to Sophie.
I've certainly made an interesting choice.
There's never a dull moment with Sophie, whose flirty attitude and enduring grin are ever present. She's taken to calling me Red, and constantly reminding me of that little kiss she sprung on me. What? What? When did that happen? When did that happen? I was not aware of this! But she's fun and playful, and I try not to take her too seriously when she decides to scandalize me. She's still a good worker. A good, unconventional, kind of loudmouthed worker. I don't think I could have made a better choice. Sometimes she'll bring her schoolwork over to my place at night and just make herself at home. Which, I have to say, feels a lot more homey with her little items littered around the place. She even designed an underwear set just for me. It's one of the sweetest and sexiest things anyone's ever done for me. I don't regret hiring Sophie. Not for a second. What? What? Oh my god. So I have to find the middle ground. I have to find a way to hire them both. That's the only way we're gonna get further in this game. You have to be shitting me. Then what was the first end? Well, it's time to start backtracking. You. If I say, maybe Jasmin.
But it's still too early to say for sure.
Oh, well, you should get on the Hannah. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. We're gonna see if just choosing that ends up with a different thing now. Right, we go for a drink. Alright, I'm gonna choose the same exact choices I did, save for that one, and see if it makes that much of a difference. Okay. We're here again. I don't see a hidden third option. If I choose hire Jasmin. Oh, no, suddenly saying I choose Jasmin. Okay, this is probably gonna get me Jasmin's end now.
She has a sensibility for it, a straightforward personality, even the kind of body that would make women want to buy lingerie. She's level-headed and direct. Honest.
I could go on and on about the things that make Jasmin a solid choice. The fact that she used to be a stripper doesn't really matter to me.
What's the worst that could come of it? It doesn't impact her life, or it shouldn't impact her for life. And if she does get this job, she gets to leave that one where she's unhappy. I might be new at the whole being a manager thing, but I'm certain I'm making the right call. While the others are dear to me too.
Others? Others? What do you mean others? What do you mean others? Plural. Is there more than two choices? I think it has to be Jasmin. She's earned it. I'll finish up the stock take, preparing myself to deliver the news. Between the three of us, it's over far too soon. Figures gather and look at me for the verdict. Can't help but notice how confident Jasmin looks.
She has good reason to, I suppose. She's done well and she knows it. I've come to a decision. Not lately. Why do they look at me with those eyes? How am I supposed to live with myself? The person I'm gonna be hiring is Jasmin.
Despite that confidence I thought I saw, she still looks surprised.
This is discrimination against average-chested girls. I'm gonna sue.
But Sophie winks at me with a small grin, then bumps Jasmin with her hip.
I guess you're not so bad after all.
You got hand to stomach you,
which is really all that matters.
Usual verbal banter doesn't happen, though, as Jasmin takes a few hesitant steps forward.
Huh? Oh!
She takes me by surprise as she laughs and wraps me in a hug.
Thank you so much!
Fumbling, I quickly return it.
Of course, Jasmin, you earned it. Not to say it was an easy decision, but it's the one I'm going with.
Oh my god, is that a wild Jasmin exhibiting emotions? What a rare find!
Jasmins are usually reserved creatures, prone to be serious. Sophie's accented commentary carries on in the background, as I'm tilted from toe to toe.
She really is so happy. I get to leave my stupid job! Finally!
She gives a relieved sigh. Composing herself, she pulls back away from me. She glances back over her shoulder, realization dawning.
Oh, I
need to celebrate! Let me take you out. A night on the town, just us.
Sophie's saying this better than I thought she would.
Yeah, she is.
You're not upset?
Someone had to get the job.
Though I will be upset if you don't at least let me buy you a drink. Or if you don't buy me a drink. Jasmin laughs.
Alright.
She glances at me with a grateful look.
Thank you. No, thank you. And you too, Sophie. If you ever need work during the holidays, you know where to come first. Now go have fun.
I wasn't wrong about Jasmin's strengths. She's a good worker and super popular with the customers. And far more fun than Sophie let on. Wow, you're a lot smaller than I thought. Your chest is definitely bigger than Hannah's. I don't know what is with this angle. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to be farther back. I don't know. It's just very upfront fun. Or not a very upfront fun. She's not shy. Almost embarrassingly direct. She likes to dance in between filling displays. Filling displays. Sway around the shop with arms full of lingerie. Sometimes she drags me into it. I'm so graceless. It's embarrassing, but she tries to teach me, never fussing about the way our bodies brush together. And never, ever apologizing for it. She's even treated me to a song here and there. Though I playfully tell her she should stick to dancing. I like working with her. And more than that even, she's made it her personal mission to take me out more. The occasional bar, or an art exhibit in town, having lunch together outside the shop. She refuses to let me spend all my time working, and insists on taking full days now and then. Just to give me a break. Now that I've hired her, I'm not even sure I deserve her. She's good to me, and I try to return the favor. I'm happy with her. Maybe I read too much into it, and maybe I treat our outings a little too much like dates, but... oh, can't help but be fond. Wouldn't trade her for anyone. Ending 6 of 11. Okay, I missed ending 4. Jasmin hired, good end. Yeah. Okay. Great. Now what? How do I I could easily get a bad end. But actually, I can get a bad end right now. Hire Sophie. Sophie. What? Really? Oh, I thought that would have given me a bad end because I chose Jasmin. I don't know if I should look up the endings. I think we'll wrap this up for now, and when we get back, everybody, if I come back to this, we'll figure out how I'm supposed to be going about getting the other endings, because this seems rather short. I feel like it shouldn't be this short. There's definitely supposed to be another person. I don't know when. I don't know if it's Melissa. Maybe. I guess we'll figure that out later. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye.